Yeah, of course it had to start raining while I'm shooting a video about riding in the rain. So somebody's got a sense of humor here. Alright, today's topic is riding your motorcycle in rain, both on-road and off-road. What you need to have with you to be comfortable while riding on-road, and how you need to set up the bike to be safe off-road, or at least how I set this one up. Now, a lot of you have asked, and no, this is not my new bike. This is BMW's press bike. I'm going to keep it for about 2 weeks for a review. Drop down to the comment section below and let me know what you want to know about it, if there's anything specific. But in the meantime, I had an event coming up. It was a road book adventure challenge. That means that you navigated not using a GPS navigator, but an actual road book like they do in Dakar. It was fun. It was all off-road, and the problem was, just like now, it was going to rain that whole week. So I needed to do some extra steps to prepare myself for that. The difference riding off-road when it's raining, when there's a lot of mud, compared to when it's not raining, is night and day. If on roads like these, you can get away with pretty much any tire when it's dry. When it's wet, don't even think about it. So the first thing I did was to change the tires to something that would be more suited on mud. And I actually took the wheels from my bike and slapped them straight onto this one. The Mitas CO7 were my choice on these ones. They performed very well on off-road, on mud. They do lack a little bit of lateral rigidity, I would say. The front tire does slip a little left and right, but nothing to really complain about. Why I like these ones compared to other ones that I've used before, like Karoo Streets, Anarchy Wilds, TKC 80s. Those ones don't really last a lot of kilometers. They're a lot softer compound. The Mitas seem to last a lot longer, and contrary to popular belief, they're not very noisy on even at highway speeds, which was quite surprising as well. Okay, so that's it for the actual taking care of the mud part. Just tires, and the rest of it leave up to riding modes. Put it on Enduro Pro because you've got off-road tires now, and just take it slow. It's mud, it's a big bike. You can't really go fast on it because it's gonna slide. Next up, to get to this event, I had about 400 kilometers on highways, on back roads, and most of it pretty boring. So to keep sane, music. That's my #1 answer. I'm very curious on that as well. Do you listen to music while you're riding? Do you listen to anything, or are you old school? Let me know. No judging here, just let me know. All right, so for the music part of it, quad lock. I'm gonna be reviewing this one in a while as well, but I've taken it for a test. Wireless charging, it's got a vibration damping kit as well. Just set it up, leave it on the bike, forget it, and well, it doesn't actually go in. There we go. As easy as they make it in the adverts, but we'll talk about that later. Make sure you subscribe for the review. And to actually listen to the music, my trusty Packtalk Black. I love this thing. It literally rained the whole weekend. So this has been, you know, with me, highway speeds, normal speeds, on off-road, in the rain, not a single problem until now. So trusty little thing. Apart from raining, it got, depending on the equipment you've got, it got a bit cold as well. I'm talking about 8 degrees, 7 degrees centigrade, and what came to my rescue on that is this little button over here. Grip heating and seat heating. Now, grip heating, we all know that, we all appreciate it, but seat heating, don't knock it until you've tried it. Heated seats, I thought they were I didn't think they would make so much of a difference that it really justified that investment, but they do. They really do, and I'm glad BMW put them on the 2021 models as an optional. They are worth all the money, and it's a much better option than actually spending a lot more on third-party aftermarket ones. All right, and to actually stay dry, not like I am now, a very inexpensive purchase, but well worth its money, a rain gear suit. I've got one from Revit, I think. Hadn't really used it up until now, but did that save my butt. You put the jacket over any suit you're wearing, you put your pants on, and that's it. You are dry. It doesn't matter how much it's raining, you're gonna stay dry for the rest of the trip. If you get wet, you just get uncomfortable, you don't feel like riding anymore. You're not gonna dry if it keeps raining, obviously, so get a rain gear suit. And to keep your feet dry, waterproof boots. I think I went with BMW's gravel ones. They are very rigid boots, but they protect very well as well. And in the waterproofing department, absolutely perfect. Even for, I think I rode that day from home to the event about 6 to 8 hours, most of it during rain, not a single drop of water on my socks. So I guess they did the job. All right, that was my little bit of advice about riding in the rain and mud and all of those great adventure things. It wasn't actually as bad as you would think it is. If you've got a 400-kilometer trip to do and you look at the weather app and it's all raining, you don't really feel like getting out of the house and riding. But if you are prepared, it's not really bad. It's adventurous, and I liked it. I liked it quite a lot actually. So that's it. If you've got any other questions, comment section as always is the place for you. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing or becoming one of our patrons to help us make more of these shows. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.